Okay, this is the Hungry Whale here. It's pretty full. I was actually going to dump it directly at the dump, but I figured about $30 here extra value. There's copper mortars here, and then a few things here, so, and some HMS mixed in, so at least $30 I'll make taking, you know, extra stuff off. I don't know, it's not a lot of money to people, but you know, I got a big truck anyways, and I need this van. You know, maybe more value, because if you take the barbecue valves out and this and that and all the extra wire, the stove, you know, it could add up to quite a bit of money. It could be $50, right? Who knows, right? A little bit here, a little bit there adds up fast. Okay, so I'm gonna unload this, and I want to pick up that furniture, all that antique furniture. Okay, so let me unload this here, show you the yard right now. Just you haven't seen it. And then I have 5 loads sitting right there. So that's a total of 6 loads of in a big bin, but there's only 5 on the ground, and we got a total of 7 loads in this van here, which is basically here, mostly here I would think. Yeah, that's 7 right there. A lot of barbecues, but they're dead space, right? Most of these are all just, I'll be taking the valves off only, maybe the handles. They're not really much value there otherwise, right? But there's some good value, like that cooking pot there and the wheels. Hot water tank, I'll take some brass off it and copper. So they'll be processing here, but I'm gonna have to somehow set up a table. I'm thinking maybe somewhere against the wall. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do aluminum run, and I'll set a table up, and I can work around there and then just kind of work my way this way. Put the bin on the edge here on some wood, but I'll worry about the yard first, because the spring cleanup's coming. Another one, a different part of Delta, is coming on, we're hoping Saturday, Sunday. There's already stuff, but pickup will be Thursday, so that will could give us 4 or 5 days. It might get a better run. It works out better for us, but we'll see how it goes. But they say 2 days before, but usually not those areas. There's a lot of people from different parts of the world that they throw stuff out all the time, so they don't care. So it should be really good, and they throw good value stuff out. They're not like penny pinchers. A lot of different ethnic communities around in that area, so I just find some areas people are real cheap. They don't throw nothing, but some areas they throw everything away, like they just don't care. Like there's aluminum here, aluminum there, aluminum top. You know, there is value here if you start stripping certain things, right? You know, aluminum sides there and the aluminum bottom. Bikes, maybe some wheels. Most of the bikes are duds, but you know, there's so many bikes, it's amazing. But there's hundreds and hundreds of bikes. It's unbelievable the amount of bikes. Okay, 5 loads here. Just take a better look at what kind of stuff it is. Microwaves mixed in. There's a lot of, you know, aluminum mixed with barbecues. Pots and pans that they're in here. HMS mixed in. There's cast. Another microwave. A fair amount of cords on electronics that we have to cut off. We're just gonna put the bin here. We're just gonna like start rifling soon, but not right now. I got inspection to do. I gotta go back and pick up that metal, or that washer, a couple washing machines and some furniture. Go back to that old house to see if there's any other good stuff inside the upstairs. As you can see, mixed bag of stuff. There's stainless steel mixed in. That's 5 loads off the big truck, and I dumped a 3/4 load. And we'll look at here. This stuff is all bulkier stuff. It was intended to take bulky stuff and better stuff in the other van. So HMS pile right there. There's some aluminum there. But the problem is when you're driving a big truck, you're limited to areas you're working. If you have the other vehicle drive along long areas, you can get more stuff, probably better stuff. But that's the way it turned out. See, aluminum here. Maybe these could be resold, maybe. We'll have to see. Another aluminum barbecue. So I'll probably stick that one over there. Try to keep stuff organized a little bit. Lawnmower here. I'm gonna try to sell those side steps. They're actually really good condition. It's probably worth at least 40 bucks, I think. It's solid steel. You just have to weld supports on your truck or whatever if it doesn't work. Okay. So that's it. That's 7 loads there. It doesn't seem like very much, but that's what it is. Okay, here's the washing machine right there. Wow, it's pretty unique, easy. Got the name tag too here. It's almost like it's the way they designed it. It's very top heavy. Might have to put a little strap on it just to keep it from tipping over. So all I need is some tips over, and then this cast materials could break. Do something like this, just around this area here. Okay, got to the board under it. Okay, I'm gonna grab the next one. Next one's not as nice, but it's an old vintage. It's like it's probably first generation, second generation. Could be like 10 years apart, who knows. It's probably 40 or 50 bucks just in copper there. Okay. I think it's iron, but it's iron. Scrap metal here. This piece here is probably 40 pounds. I'll take a little iron after. Sitting on the ground, you can see it. There's so much garbage everywhere. Lots of HMS. Found this in the corner. All this brass here. Caps. Vintage. Probably repairs in the house. Okay. This one's not as nice looking, but I just wonder if it's stainless steel or brass. Outside's galvanized, inside is some sort of metal. I just wonder if it's going to be brass lined, chrome over copper even too, just to make it a little classy looking. Waterline, oh, it's kind of nice. A little faded there. So picking up all this garbage. I have to get it closer. That's how we're gonna do it. Okay. Looks pretty swollen. You better check that. Something that looked right there. What'd you hit it with? Something or crushed it somewhere?
A chair and a wall. Fucking fuckward. That's just the way it is.
Well, take it easy, Michael. Why don't you go inside the house and just rummage around a little bit, and then.
You don't need any help here?
No, I'll go slow.
Steady, easy ways.
Yep. 2 relics. Hard to believe, huh?
Yeah. Fuck.
This is heavy stuff. The other stuff's all light.
I'll park in front.
Okay. That's copper wash in the front there. Just maybe I'll modernize it a bit. I'm not sure they used stainless steel back then. Just don't see these every day. I've been doing a lot of demo for years. It's maybe the second or third one I've seen. I figure out I'm gonna from here somewhere. Not really gonna do much, but yeah, my buddy crushed his hand somewhere. I don't know where. He's on chairs, not here, but somewhere. So it looks pretty swollen, like his knuckle looks like it's broken or something. Yeah, there it is. I'll put some stuff that way, trunks and stuff. Okay. Here's the thing here. It's another dispensing thing down there. It's actually a bin or something. I understand why this newspaper's all in there. Maybe it protects it, maybe, I don't know. I thought it was a rat nest, but I don't see no rat crap. It's actually not bad condition. Someone could doctor this up, wax it a bit, make it look pretty. Top piece, it's a little, the veneer part, but someone could actually doctor this up. It's a little ripply, but it's actually not that bad, to be honest, considering it being in the dampness there. It's in excellent condition. Usually stuff is total garbage down in these crawl spaces, but I think the heat was blaring all the time, so what it probably did is the heat blared and it's actually took the moisture out of that little crawl space. I'm thinking half is exposed, maybe a lot of air, good airflow too, could also help. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna load it now. 100-year-old dirt. It's a little bit of rod here, but a guy can replace just a little piece here, so otherwise it's not that bad. Someone will doctor it up. A nice character to it. Got like wood ribs on it. It's unique. You don't get it like that too often. It's quite homemade, but that's the way they are. All these are traveling suitcases. The old days, right? Went on a steamship somewhere. This is your luggage. Some people had Louis Vuitton. Some people had this homemade stuff. hope chest too. It could be anything. Who really knows? This is what I have to do, so I want to full junk. I kind of want to have a gramophone to come now, but I want to take some scrap metal too. So leave a little area there. Gramophones. Actually, I want to go against the Hoosier. There, won't go nowhere. Okay, just notice in the trunk here, there's little pins here. I don't know what's holding them in. And there's something here. Caribbean. Not sure how they're being held in there, but they're really hard. One ripped off. Yeah, that's part of it there. I'll do close up on that quickly to see what it is. Use my head all over the place, but I'm kind of looking. Come on. Okay. This camera's a joke. This is the worst camera. I had the other one was so good. The original one I got. Original, I think it was a 10 or something. It was a better, way better camera. See, why is it not? Hospital Saturday Fund. Look at that. That's awesome. Look at that. That is awesome. Let me take a few more shots here. I think to the war effort. I'll take a double shot here. Oh, see, that's what I say. Hold still, see? I don't like the delay. Royal Victoria Hospital Saturday collection, and that's the Sydney something welfare fund and something country pension hostel, 2.5 cents, or this is probably from England. I'm sorry, England, I mean Australia. I'm thinking this is Sydney, right? NTH. Oh, that's awesome. There's actually relics here. How do I get? Oh, there's another pin here. I didn't even see it. Ooh, that could be nice. That's a crown, British crown. Another poppy pin here. How do we miss this kind of stuff? Another pin here. Another pin. How do we miss all this? Put them in my pocket carefully right now. And let's just go through here. Luggage tag. What's this thing here? Something cafe. It's a calendar. Wow. See, this is someone's history here. I'm gonna take this trunk out and take some of the contents out. Club and cafe. Best liquors. That's awesome. Okay, let me just take the whole trunk out because there's no way I'm gonna leave this here because there could be something else mixed in as trash. Pins are awesome. Palms are hard to see. In my eyes, anyways. I could see when I was a kid. Boston Taylor's blotter. The card here. Okay, I'll take this. There's still 2 pins here. There's another pin here, actually. No, not really a pin. I'll take this. The trunk is not the good condition. That's the problem. The trunk is in poor condition. But there's some good stuff in there. Okay, It says airline review. That's kind of cool. I want to take a better look at some of the stuff. I took the 2 pins out. Oh. I tell you, it's warm, but with the wind, it's so cold. What's this brochure? Just look at the stuff later. Just Russell Hotel. No more pins I could see. Canadian Australian line. No, Australian line. 50s. So there was in Australia, this guy. I'll keep this tag here. Luggage tag. Okay, saving history. That's what we're doing. One house at a time. This is some sort of pin here too, but I can't get it out. Just everything's so rusted in here. It's like a sticker or something. Okay, digging on the ground here, tripping on stuff. Brass propeller, look.
Wow.
Tripping on the stuff. Cast iron. Look at the stuff.
Well, that's nice there.
Not cool, huh?
Fuck yeah.
Just tripping on the stuff. I'm trying to move this thing around and there's stuff. I found some binoculars, look.
Fucking old, eh?
Yeah, I'm videotaping, Michael. So
Eh?
videotaping.
Oh.
He had a lot of coral. There's a box of coral. That thing's a coral in a box.
Is it?
It's a whole. I wonder if that's worth anything. It's a whole coral.
I guess the rats down here had a field day, eh?
There was no rat shit in this stuff.
No, you chewed it up.
It was in that Hoosier thing, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Kindle.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and start on the other job. Okay.
Okay, 1 second, Michael. Is there anything upstairs?
I took a couple of books and some dishes.
Maybe just give me a hand with this if you have a quick second. This thing here.
This one here. It's fairly light, eh?
Yeah, it's just a hollow box.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Watch yourself. Okay.
Turn it. Move that stump there. Watch the stump.
Okay. Now.
Okay, let your end down a bit.
Yeah.
Want to have the 2 legs.
Okay. Watch this low cushion here.
Almost done down here anyways.
Okay.
Well, I found some pins from some hospital, or some of the hospital drive.
Really?
Just, you know, little tiny little pins.
Oh yeah. Push, push, push. Yeah.
Maybe if you turn around and walk backwards, we'll take it to the car right away.
Okay.
Surprising, it's in good shape. Watch those things there. Bamboo shoots or something, whatever they are.
See?
How would it survive this thing? I cannot believe it. Must have had the heat blowing down there like crazy. And then the walls were open.
Yeah. Ooh. It's got the handle on the side.
Yeah. Lucky it had those steel casters, huh?
See, it's not rotted anymore.
That's what I'm saying. It's in perfect condition, like for what it's being down there. Okay, let's open up so you guys can see it. It's not even too corroded.
Is this
I tried whining, it didn't do nothing, but
obviously
it's been sitting too long. There's a speaker.
Nothing broken? Well, that's a little bit rough there.
Listen, you know, usually I had stuff in my garage and all this type of stuff just disintegrated.
I'll throw that away.
You know what I'm saying? Like this wood?
Yeah,
This would all be disintegrated.
Yeah, no, this is in excellent condition.
I think it's worth $100 to someone. Just as
all right, good for you. Yeah.
Well, it could be rare. This model could be rare. You don't know. Some of them are good. Okay. Look at this. Director's chair. Look at that thing. Let me just click it in there. that. You don't see stuff like that no more. I don't know what this was for. Oh, that's the back for the back part that holds the chair in, the handles in place. Isn't that unbelievable? Look at this. See that? Wow. So I'm gonna grab the trunk of this. Almost finished downstairs, but like I say, everything you move sometimes there's stuff there. I didn't see this. It looked like a bunch of lumber on the ground. It's a chair. Okay. Here's a bunch of coral. I don't know if that's natural colors or it's been dyed. But the coral is probably endangered anyways today. Don't know. Any input, guys? We'll see. I found some game regulations, 62, 63. Got a wrench. This is kind of, I'm not sure, it's got copper wound something there. Some beer caps here, old style. But I found this thing here for ship control. Stern. Which is kind of cool. And I found yeah. I found this cat's eye first. I found this killer marble. Look at that. That's a rare size. Look at the beauty. So, stuff is coming out still. A little bit of stuff, not a lot, but I'm gonna do one research. I'm gonna go grab some records and then I'm gonna go back upstairs possibly, I don't know, but there's some junk inside. I'm just looking at the nooks and crannies. There's always something hiding in the corner. Oh, the light's not focusing the way I want it to. Every time I look, I have to look at an angle. Thought there might be a sign here or something. Old advertising sign, but I don't see anything. There's a ladder here, but I'm not going to take it. I just don't know if it looks a little long. Might fit, might almost fit. I have to get that nameplate off here. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. Right there. Here I see Victor. It's a cool sign. What the hell? This is Granada. Canada, Granada? I don't know. Maybe that's just what it is called. Okay, a little more here and then go in the garage. Get a couple of heavier metals out. I saw. Okay. Grab the 78s here. It's the only brown one actually. It's one-sided. Could be a good one. So you don't know, but I'll have to look at them later with your Foxtrot blues. You say you can. I don't know. Just mostly might be duds. Billy Williams. Don't know. Gene Austin. But anyways, I'm wrapping up the basement in a few minutes, and then I'm gonna go poke around the shed. There's a few heavier pieces of metal, and I'll just take one look upstairs again. But he goes, oh, there's some copper here. I said, where? Are you sure? I pulled a lot of stuff out of here, but I want to get these metal grates here. Here's some heavier metal here. Two pieces here and there. Not so much that, but these grates here are pretty heavy. How much, up 100 pounds or something, piece of my gas. Wrench. It's an axe head here somewhere. It's all heavy steel. I did see an axe head here when I walked in, or did I throw it out already? Yeah, I threw it out. Like stuff like this is heavy, will add up fast. Oh, copper. I did miss some copper. Two pieces there. There's so many nuts and bolts here, it's a shame. Rolled lead. Yeah, there's more copper actually. I did miss a couple. Oh, that's all little copper bits in here. See that? Little connections and stuff. 2-3 pounds probably for sure, number one, which will actually add up better than the steel. This kind of stuff is heavy. I'm wondering about this radio here. It's a wrench here. Looks like it may not be a radio. Junior. A microphone, like? The guy could have been talking to his wife back and forth. Megaphone Junior. Two-way system or something. So I think it's not a radio. Two-way system. Like an intercom system. So usually 1 out of 100 you get a score like this, which was, you know, that really adds up with cool stuff. Not too often, especially original like this, right? I probably thought these were copper. It's the old jerry cans too. They're kind of cool. It could be some US Army. This might say U.S. Army. Looks like an Army one. U.S. right there. I told you, man. I'm psychic. U.S. Army. It's not but it says U.S. See, I'm psychic. Just like the propeller, I thought there'd be something on the ground. That's why I was kicking all the garbage away. I better check the other ones. Funny how the American one is so good shape. everything else, yeah, my lights are not, doesn't focus to where I want to look. Could also mean US gallons, maybe. That says USA, that says US. I don't know. A little bit rusty, those ones, but these guys that can restore them. Here's the bracket for one. There's your bracket right there. Your gas can. Your Jeep Willys or something. Where do you see these, right? It's still scrap metal regardless if you can't sell it. Can't really go wrong. Okay, let me get the rest out. Two more. There's a lot of stuff I can't get to. Too rotted or whatever. But there's extension cord here. This here. Maybe a paint sample. There's a nice humpback chunk here, but I think it's too far gone. Wow, it's a really nice one. Holy smokes. Like really, really nice. Get closer to it. That's all the HMS I put extra on top of whatever I had. Well, that trunk is super nice. I have a feeling one side would be rotten. There's a lot more there. See, it has the humpback top on it. Oh, too far gone. It's quite stainless, I think. Everything he has hooked up on hooks and stuff. It's like, it's pretty organized, this guy. Yeah. I think it's too far gone. My guess. But I think that's it from the garage for now. I always come back if I want. This hubcap's really heavy. Bell housing here or something. Clutch cover, I guess, or something. Maybe a Model T or something. Who knows? Okay, I'm gonna load that up and then I might go in the house there. There's some rope there, I might grab the rope. Just in case the guy takes a key away or something. And oh, do I want these? This one's got cement all over it. Some of these rakes are better than today's tools. They're forged, heavy duty. Oh, that's heavy. So I should have a good chunk of HMS mixed in here. Should be actually pretty good. Okay, let me load the rest up. And some of these books are pretty rare. Naval vessels. German naval vessels. You know, my buddy actually, he collects U-boat photos. German U-boats and stuff. Encyclopedia of ships. He's really into the ships and stuff. I guess ships and flying aircraft. Pearl Harbor. There's a lot. B2. Oh. Hitler's Vengeance of London. Books could be out of print. It could be like first edition rare. Some old books here. Look at this thing here. U.S. Naval Institute. Oh, member directory 2000. So the directories for the people. Could be something mixed in here. That was awesome. I remember I got a scrapbook one time from burnt out churches in World War II. It had cloth linens, little cutouts from different churches that were bombed. I don't know if I need those ones. But I think the ones that are battleship, all the ones on the military, it's probably going to be worth taking. All the older looking ones in good shape. Downeasters. America's Lighthouses. The books are kind of hard to sell, that's a problem. Great Canadian War Heroes. Like these old books, the HMCS. Like this is probably a lot of print type stuff. You can tell it's old, the covers are super old. World War II wrecks, that's kind of unique. If there's any input, guys, what do you think? Shipwrecks? Wolfpack. U-boat hunters. These are probably looking for the ones that are sunk. U.S. fleet. U.S. ships and... Some of these got to be good. Like this could be out of print. Every book. Liberty ships. Bering Sea escort. Submarine successes. Some of that is. It's got dust covers on them, so they could be good. Okinawa, 1945. Naval Air War, 39 to 45. That's an older book. Ships of the Inland Sea. I'll definitely have to come back for sure. There's no way like I can get everything in one shot. It's just too much, and then you start looking at other things, and then your mind goes away, and then you go, oh, I forgot that, I forgot this. Warships of the Imperial Japanese Navy. That could be interesting. He's definitely into U.S. Coast Guard cutters and craft in World War II. Definitely, he was into the Navy stuff for sure. Ships of Panama Canal. So I'm just gonna grab a pinch of whatever. U.S. fleet. See, these are got to be good books. Look how thick they are. Fourth edition. You know, all that history here, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna take this for sure. Some more. I'll take a couple bundles of books, and then you know, we come back later. But I want to get the rope. Yeah, this table is what I want to take too. The table could be okay. Could use a little TLC. It's a little wobbly, but it's okay. Oh, what's that original top? Oh, there it is. Rattled itself loose. Did my buddy get the flamingos? Okay, got them. Good. That's a matching table too. This is, but to be honest, that type of stuff's hard to sell. Not like the old days, all that stuff sold. Times have changed. But that furniture, I still beat any IKEA or anything. This rope, I thought it was worth taking. But sometimes rope will break down. Garage. Oh, it's an anchor. What's the guy's anchor? Okay, well, I'll take this for now and those books and that table. So I'll have to do that inspection. We're going back to Delta actually, where we're doing that spring cleanup. That's where the house is going to be. Table, this, and two books there, 2 piles. Buddy will take. He wants to take this too still. Okay. I think that's it for the video, guys. Another adventure, huh? It was actually pretty good. This lamp I should take actually too. Probably not even plugged in. Some of these lamps are, oh yeah, it's actually plugged in. Does it work? I'll take that lamp. And then I forgot these Kodak containers. These are all collectible little tins here. Say Kodak for film collectors. Okay. Okay, the truck is full. I went through most stuff upstairs, but there's still furniture in there I like to get still. So 2 dressers at least, and maybe a little other table. But this is everything I got here today from this house. HMS, trunks, tables, our side table. Try to get it so it doesn't get damaged any more than it is. So this, and then I grabbed all the naval books. It's just too much history there. I don't want to, you know, throw it away. And then there's a demand. I have a friend that collects that kind of stuff. Got a label here. Albert's Lager. It looks pretty old. I think it's 40 style looking maybe. Some of these could be older too. So anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Also got this United States Navy. Look at that. Is that awesome? He was definitely into the Navy big time, and he was loyal right to the end, because everything on the wall is all Navy. Everything, pictures, photos, it was his life. Everything's there. There's nothing missed. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.